like 3 hours. I'll check. I'll let you guys know.
The southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. You'll see a similar behavior and movement right here in front of you.
Cupcake, well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Saddam's wife. All right.
Arctic orcas will create waves that splash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. You'll see this wave-making technique right here in front of you, demonstrating the many impressive and complex hunting behaviors skilled boats have developed all over the world.
Holly seems to be really working out for you.
Of you, but you cannot surely appreciate the amount of water displaced until you've experienced it firsthand. Luckily, we have a couple of brave volunteers who are going to be doing just that. So let's hear for them!
Yeah!
Come on down, friends!
Great, friends.
Okay, there is your iceberg. You are a seal. Yep, take a seat, little seal. Perfect. Hang on tight.
Oh my gosh, Ulysses coming in again. Oh God, he is.
Okay.
Oh,
are you ready to get wet? Yeah? Are you not ready to see them get wet?
Ulysses! No! Oh!
There you go! Let's hear for that man running up fishing from the beach.
Oh, man!
I hope you brought it down.
Oh my God! They are soaked.
Because they live in every ocean, it's no wonder killer whales hunt all types of prey, including other whales.
Oh, yeah, let me know how that goes for you. Good luck, Bailey. You'll just lose.
It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale.
Smooth move.
So, how does a whale this size take on a whale that size?
One day these people are going to get
well,
it.
it's all because they're the ultimate team players.
It'll come at a cost. And the numbers keep climbing. Imagine that's your life. You just go around falsely reporting lives.
In this example, we see the larger male
Trump's favorite word?
surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter.
You know.
While the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Then move in to join the adults in the group.
Woo!
Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
This is SeaWorld San Diego, California. Christina Thompson, I see you. Noah, hello.
Play is an important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's how they teach during the hunt and practice their skills as they grow. You'll often see killer whales showing off their playful side in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Harvesting is when they swim really fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly.
Mark, you're funny.
Riding in the wake of the boat or windsurfing in a wave.
Whoa, God. Sorry, guys. The zoom is like being goofy right now. I think, you know what it is? I think it's that new piece of glass they put on this phone. It's a little touchy.
Killer whales love to be touched, and will rub their bellies on rocks whenever they can. We see our whales do this here, just like the whales in British Columbia. You'll often see whales imitate each other out in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another.
We got 9 hand hearts left on the goal, guys. Thank you for the hand out.
Now, this behavior has its purpose. A tail whip is used when hunting to stun fish. But I have a feeling these whales might just be stunning all of you.
By the way, Saddam's wife's watch time 1 hour and 14 minutes. But they don't like it. Check for the week when I'm done and see how long they've been on here.
Whales all day, every day, which allows us to form trusted relationships, provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life.
There's a little quick skadoosh there.
All of our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. They'll show us their tail flukes, which is important when taking a voluntary blood sample. A scale so we can monitor and track their weight, just like you see Orchid doing in this video. They even allow us to take breath samples right from their blowholes, all because of the relationships we built here day after day at SeaWorld.
Some quirky over there.
To introduce you all to some very special whales. Everyone, let's hear it for Corky, Aikaika, and Shuka! Here at SeaWorld San Diego, we have 8 killer whales, 4 males and 4 females. And we hope that by meeting them here today, they've inspired you to make positive actions in your life to help conserve them and their wild counterparts. Everyone, let's hear it one more time for our pod! We challenge our whales every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Don, I appreciate that. Thank you.
We hope you gain a better appreciation of these amazing animals and enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone!
Skadoosh! Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, man. They weren't expecting that one. They've been doing that a lot lately, especially on the warmer days, getting a little bonus splash right when the show's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of our other guests, we kindly ask that you refrain from climbing over the seats.
Alright guys, we're going to do a few extra things here before I get out of here. I do need to get home at a decent time today to barbecue
here at SeaWorld
for the kids while they're here on spring break. So we're going to head over to the Wild Arctic since we didn't get a chance to get there earlier. We'll pass by dolphins on the way there, and then we'll probably wrap up our evening on the Sky Tower, wind permitting, of course. Excuse me. Get up close with the orca here. This is another thing I've been doing a lot lately, which has been awesome. A lot of after the show kind of things right here in front of everybody. This is Miss Corky, of course. She is 60 years old. Celebrated her birthday on New Year's Day. She is just a big, gentle sweetheart. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Plump. There she goes. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that was cool. Very cool, very cool, especially with our El Numero Uno there. She's a special lady, that's for sure. By the way, if you ever want to, I know people always ask, just look for the sticker. It's the easiest way. Be the first one in to sit down on that, and if you want to be one of the volunteers that gets soaking wet. just be prepared. That's 55-degree salt water, so make sure you have your pockets emptied. Yes, you can wear a poncho or a jacket and like that. Won't help much, but you could try.
Me in particular, I study marine biology at UC Santa Cruz. Got a degree.
All right, guys, we're gonna head over to Arctic Rescue, a little zoom by here of Shuka real quick. We'll do Wild Arctic, check out the animals over there. We're gonna hit dolphins on the way, and then we're gonna finish with Skyride. So again, the park is open till 6. I won't be able to stay here that long. We'll do a little post-game recap somewhere in here instead of in the car, and then I will have to sign off. So it is barbecue day with the fam. Kiddos are here for most of the week. So we got a tri-tip marinating right now. Be smoking that thing on the Weber, and I'll, if you're in the Discord, I'll post pictures to tantalize and torture people. It's definitely one of my specialties. I do about like 3 different marinades, but today is more of a mustard binder kind. I get a seasoning from my winery up in Paso Robles that it's made from at a place called Graveyard. And it's kind of way up there in Paso. It's one of the furthest out in the sticks by a pumpkin patch. But the owners, I can't remember if it's the husband or his brother that makes the seasoning blend. It's called CJ's Spices. And I use that as the seasoning for it, but I use garlic, lime juice, mustard, Worcestershire, and olive oil. Man, it's good. I use like a grain, a rough grain mustard. And smoke that thing for about an hour, depending on how big the tri-tip is. They're usually around 3 to 4 pounds. They don't get too big. Every once in a while you'll get one that's pretty large. You're like, man, they make that big? It's not usually a large cut of meat. About 4 pounds, 4.5 is like a giant one. That must have been a big cow. It is beef. Tasty though. Smoke it with, usually I'll use like applewood chips, mesquite, just kind of depending on what I got in the arsenal there. I do a quick flash sear on both sides to kind of lock it all in, and then let it sit on indirect heat with the smoke blowing across it for at least 45 to an hour, and then let it rest for no less than 25-30 minutes. Rule of thumb is usually let it rest as long as you let it cook. But with tri-tip you can cheat a little bit, especially if you like it nice and on the rarer side of medium rare. Some people just love it rare. I'm kind of in between. Sometimes there's some days I like a good rare cut, and other days I like it a little more on the medium rare side. But good times, good times. I touched a dolphin there, and I'm from Australia, went there in 2011. Well, that's awesome. I do want to give you guys, I keep forgetting this is closed. I do want to give you guys a heads up. If you are one of the people that we were talking to prior to New Orleans, and maybe you forgot to do it, I'm not going to make like an exclusive video because we're out of time at this point. But if you want the chance to win tickets to come down here in March, comment on any of my videos. I'm going to go through all the comments. TikTok makes it really easy for me just to find all the comments and go through. Kimberly, thank you for the hand heart. Appreciate you. Comment and tag somebody that you know that can get down here in the month of March. So from tomorrow till March 31st. Now, obviously, tomorrow is probably going to be tough to coordinate that, but any date in the month of March. I just need to be present to get you in, and then you're free to go whatever you want to do. And I'll get here as early as the park opening, so if you want to spend the whole day here, 10 to 6 p.m., and the days that it's open till 8 p.m., it's all on you. You don't have to hang out with me. You don't have to get dragged along behind me like a puppy dog.